Hello once again to all my amazing viewers. You are all very welcome to Let's Talk with Esther Agbi. I am Esther Agbi. I hope you're doing very well. Yeah, so today I'm going to talk about something very interesting and exciting. I think you can see it already from the topic. It says, is tattoo on the skin for everyone? Is tattoo on the skin for everyone? For those who do not know, I know most people know about tattoos, except you're a very young person. So tattoo, it's a kind of artistic work or design, a work of art on your skin. When you have the paintings, the wall paintings, you put it on the wall. But now, if it's a tattoo, it will now be on your skin. Most times it's on the arm, but it can be on different parts of the body. Yeah, so it's tattoo for everyone. So let's look at the pros before the cons, and then you decide for yourself if that is what you want to do. The pros, the first most important thing is that people think or believe that it makes the skin look beautiful. And somehow I think it makes the skin look beautiful because, when you have a room without a painting, it looks just dull. But when you have a painting, it brings it up a little bit. So also with a tattoo. So when you have the natural skin, it's just blank. But once you put a tattoo, you now have different colors in the work of art. So it makes it look beautiful according to the beholder, because it says beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. And another thing again is that some people, that's the pros. They say when they inscribe something on the skin, it makes them to remember when they look down memory lane. Some people inscribe maybe a flower, or some have animals on the skin. They say lion, I've seen eagles, tiger, different things like that inscribed on the skin. It makes them to remember. Some people also tattoo their spouse or boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever on the skin, and when they look, they remember. So, oh yeah, that's the person. Or some people say they have their spiritual angels or guardian on the skin. So many reasons for why people have tattoos on their skin. And the cons, the tattoo looks, when you actually look at it, it looks as if the skin has been marred or damaged, because it's not as natural as it's supposed to be, because something is now there. So it looks marred, because there has to be a kind of incision or cut before the tattoo or the work of art is placed on the skin. And some people as well, they also say, okay, maybe they did it out of youthful exuberance. Maybe they were young, or when they were much younger, they had something tattooed on the skin, and now they want to take it off. It's becoming difficult to do that. For example, some people who belong to certain religious faith, if you're a Christian or Muslim, may not be approved by your religion. And they say, oh, but I had it there before I became a Christian, or before I became a Muslim. I don't know if with the Muslim faith, but for the Christian, they say, I had it on before I became a Christian. So now that I'm a Christian, what's going to happen? I'm going to talk more about it later on during the program. So those are some of the pros and cons. But I know that, as I said before, people have various reasons for having their tattoos on the skin. Some say it gives them motivation. When you see, maybe some people, they just have their motto or goal right there. So when you look, it kind of gives you a kind of motivation to move forward. Or some people, they have their spouses there, motivation, or guardian angel, as I said before. So those are some of the things or reasons why people go for tattoos. But I have made inquiries, when I see some of these people who have tattoo on their hair. I say, can this thing be removed? They say, oh, sure, it can be removed, but it's expensive. I think you have to pay more to take it out. So it's very expensive. I just want to quickly say, some people, they have this tattoo on their skin because they also want to scare people. They want to look fierce, I have this experience when my son was about 5 or 6. We were going to the grocery store, and we're just at the car park, and he saw a man that had tattoos all over. So he was kind of scared. He ran to me, "Mommy, hold me, hold me. That guy has tattoo." I said, "No, don't be scared. That's just a piece of artistic work on his skin." So that's what he wants to have, and that's what he has on. So you don't have to be scared of him. It's just like every other person. So I'll just quickly go ahead to read this before I continue, or as I continue. It says in Leviticus 19:28, the Amplified Version, it says, "Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print or tattoo any marks upon you. I am the Lord." That is for Christians. So if you are not a Christian, it doesn't really apply to you. But for Christians, we are not supposed to have any tattoo or print or inscription on the body. But some people say, oh, well, I just have this tattoo on because it's kind of making me to remember something. Some people also tattoo scriptures, so from that perspective, what do you say then? They tattoo scriptures on their skin. So when they look at it, they remember, oh, that's what the word of God says. But I also know that the Spirit of God is supposed to inscribe the word of God in our hearts. So you don't necessarily have to have a tattoo of the word of God on your skin, right? So the Spirit of God will inscribe the word of God in our heart. And the summary of it all is that anyone is free to do anything he or she wants to do, but you have to think twice before you go for it. Is it beneficial? Is it useful? Is it expedient? So I'll just close with the scriptures that says 1 Corinthians 10:23, the A part of it is, all things are lawful, but not all things are expedient. So we may say, oh, the laws of the land is not frowning against this, it's not against this particular thing, I can go ahead and do it. But that's true. You can do many things which are lawful, but you have to ask yourself, is this thing useful? Is it going to help me? Apart from the motivation, is this useful? Is it beneficial? So if you consider all these things, the pros and the cons, and you think for yourself, then you have to decide what you have to do. Okay, I think that's all I have for you for today. So if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like, share. And if you have any opposing views, similar views, something I'd like to learn from you, one or two things, you can place them at the comment section. Thank you very much for viewing today. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye for now. Shalom. God bless you. Bye.